So in other words, at the very beginning, you're going to be excited, you're going to be motivated, you're going to be driven to, get at it. But that's the easy part. When you get up that incline, can you keep it going? Because it's one thing to start it. It's another thing to actually maintain. You actually know, can you get to the top? And when you get to the top, what does that top mean for you? Greetings and welcome to Tea Vybz Tribe Podcast. My name is Amaru and this is my sexy, beautiful wife, Shana.
Thank you, handsome. And we are Our Essence of Serenity. And again, this is our podcast where we like to sip tea and invite you to the table for various conversations. Would you like to tell the people what we're sipping on?
Yes, today we are sipping on English black tea.
Yes, English breakfast black tea.
Breakfast black tea.
So, hopefully this honey. I'm trying to get my voice back. But would you also like to tell them what the topic will be? And forgive me if y'all hear me coughing. I'll kind of try to turn from the microphone.
So in today's topic, we're going to be talking about something that people are getting anticipated for, getting ready for, and this is just what they claim to be a new year. So when it comes to those preparing for their New Year's resolution, you just need to not necessarily drop it, but you need to reevaluate why you're doing it. Because a lot of people will use the external sources as far as people they look up to or certain trends or even clout chasing. And at the end of the day, I give it February and whatever New Year's resolution you had implemented is going to fade off. So I say all that to say, know your reason or why you're doing it.
And I agree. A lot of people, they're more so just in the anticipation of, it being a new year and you're excited. What a lot of people don't know is the new year actually starts in spring. But you can check out more about that in our videos that we have listed based off spirituality. But the most important thing is if you're trying to implement something new in your life, you don't always have to wait until the new year to do so. I think sometimes people put it off for the new year because it's an excuse. I'm waiting for the new year. And that's when I'll be ready. And for some people that works because, we can't take away from the fact that some people implement New Year's resolutions and they probably have implemented some years ago that they still put into play. But you do hear a lot of people say that they fall off the wagon. And I think one of the things to help with that, whether you're going to implement something for the new year or you're not, like I said, springtime is the actual new year. So that's actually when the energy pretty much comes back to life. So maybe taking this time to create you an action plan. We mentioned that in our monthly prediction video, so be sure that you check that out. But sometimes it'll help when you actually put a plan into place. So like I said, like my husband mentioned, with everybody being excited and you're in anticipation of, this new thing that you want to do, that can be a good thing if you make it work to your benefit. So like I said, putting together a plan. I know my husband would tell me, what is your reason why? And as long as you're focused on that why versus just your New Year's resolution, then that's something that'll help you stay more committed. So
I agree. I feel as if we tend to utilize things outside ourselves to inspire us, to keep us motivated, to keep us lifted, and keep us going on that path, which can assist to a certain extent. What you should strive for is solely depending on yourself. Because what if that particular inspiration is no longer in the picture? What happens then? Will you fall short? Will you give up? Will you keep going? Those are questions that you need to evaluate, prior to knowing why you're going to commit to whatever you're putting towards your New Year's resolution. So like my wife was saying, having a game plan, writing it down, strategizing, knowing your reasons why you're doing it makes it more solidified to the point to where it's like, okay, I can do this as long as I stay encouraged with my own potential. So, yeah.
Right. You're making it your own. Sometimes people, like my husband was saying, you're inspired by others, which can be fine. But sometimes people can become so inspired until you're trying to do it exactly like that person. And then it doesn't last. So you can be inspired by something outside of yourself, but then internalize it and figure out how can you mold it to whereas it's for you. It's going at your pace. If you know that you can't work out for an hour 3 days out of the week. Okay, so maybe start with 1 day a week, or start with 3 days out of the week doing 30 minutes a day. Yeah, the person that you're inspired by, they may be able to do that hour a day, 5 days out of the week, but that's what is beneficial for them. That's what they're able to do. What's going to keep you going? Another thing is, I know one of the things when you were mentioning about people, doing things because of other people doing them, it made me think of, I watch a lot of natural hair videos, but one thing that I don't do is, if you watch the videos and you know what I'm talking about, the natural hair challenges, whereas people will be like, I know at one point it was rice water and it was all these different techniques and stuff to do with the hair, and then when you find that this YouTuber that inspired you to do this challenge, you see that they're no longer doing it, or it didn't benefit their hair, all of a sudden you stop and you're on to the next thing, and you're never able to see the growth. You're never able to see the benefit. So once again, it just goes back to your reason why. What is it that you're trying to accomplish for you? And you have to be comfortable, and maybe you're just the only one that's doing it that you know. Sometimes people, they're more confident in things when they know that it's a group of other people doing it with them. Sometimes you have to be confident in knowing that this is just something that I'm implementing, and I don't know anybody else that's implementing this.
That's true. That's very true. So before we go any further, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
This video is sponsored by Tea Vybz, which is a holistic line created by Our Essence of Serenity. The Relaxation butter is a moisturizing butter that is infused with catnip. Catnip is known to provide a calming effect and aids with skin irritation. Our Relaxation butter also has shea butter, which is known to aid with stretch marks, dry skin, dandruff, prevent cell damage, enhance skin texture, and more. We've also included oils such as jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, and more. Not only is our Relaxation butter beneficial for the skin, but it's also beneficial for the hair, as it reduces split ends, makes the hair shinier, and provides moisture to the hair. To read more about our Relaxation butter, be sure to check out our website, www.ouressenceofserenity.net, under the Tea Vybz tab. And we are back.
So yeah, when my wife was mentioning earlier, such as, the whole working out trend, which is going to be the biggest thing, usually is the biggest thing going into a new year. I usually use the analogy as far as it being a slope. So in other words, at the very beginning, you're going to be excited, you're going to be motivated, you're going to be driven to, get at it. But that's the easy part. When you get up that incline, can you keep it going? Because it's one thing to start it. It's another thing to actually maintain. You actually know, can you get to the top? And when you get to the top, what does that top mean for you? Do you slide back down? Do you overcome and come across and then come across another obstacle that you do an incline with? But it's always about the maintaining, knowing reason why you maintain the progress in what you're seeking. So yeah.
And if you're the type of person that say you're creative or you like excitement, then play into that with what is it that you can implement? Well, whatever it is that you're wanting to implement, what is it that you can implement that can make it creative for you, make it exciting? I know we're talking about a lot about working out because, like my husband said, that is like one of the biggest things that people tend to, set a goal for as their New Year's resolution. So maybe getting you some workout clothes, or maybe saying, okay, you know what, I'm going to work my way up to a workout regimen. Maybe I'm going to start with my diet. Maybe I won't eat as much sweets, or maybe I'll implement more water, or maybe I'll implement more vegetables, and then I'll work my way into actually working out. Or maybe you want to do it in reverse, whereas you implement a workout regimen and then you work on your diet. But don't try to, this one guy told me years ago, remember, he was like, don't try to suck an elephant through a straw. Yeah. It's not going to work. And then you're going to stop and you're going to feel defeated. And it's going to make you not be as motivated with other things in your life. So also utilize these things that you want to implement to set the stage to motivate you in other aspects of your life. So,
You know, strategize, having that management, like my Shana, like my wife was saying. Why pay crazy amounts of money for a new pair of shoes, a workout outfit, and whatnot, and you're not gonna fully commit? At least get yourself to a point to where, okay, February I made it, so let me buy me something because I'm taking it serious instead of you just wasting your money from the rip. So yeah.
Agreed. Is there anything else that you want to?
No. Just like I say, be encouraged with your reason and knowing why. That is the solution to breaking that curse
Yeah.
when it comes to that New Year's resolution. Bump everything outside yourself. Search internally. Why are you doing this? Know your reason why.
Yes. So at this time, we would like to invite you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when we post content. Also, again, be sure to check out our monthly predictions video. We will have that listed either here or here. Look in one of these corners. You can click on it. Make sure that you, I think I said like this video. Make sure that you share this video. On every video that we do, there is a message. So make sure that you share this message. Make sure that you comment down below what are some of your New Year's resolutions if you feel led to share that, or share whatever y'all want to share down in the comment section. Anything else? Check out our description box to learn more about us and to check out our website. Until next time, you all take care. And what do they need to do, Handsome?
Stay lifted.
All right.